Hello and welcome to Healings and Readings with Deepal. I am Deepal Shah and I want to welcome you here as we talk about maintaining your brain health and cognitive function. Today, we are going to dive into how we can actually have a healthy brain, right? Being empaths, light workers, healers. Sometimes we feel like we're losing our minds. Well, we're going to get started in just a moment. Welcome back. I am Deepal Shah, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful and blessed day. And I'm sorry if my screen looks yellow or whatever. I don't know what's going on with the lighting here today. But as long as you can see me, hear me, and know that we are getting some energy healing today, I am so delighted to be here with all of you. I missed you all last week. I wasn't feeling so great. So I had to take some time off and just do some of my own healing. And I want to say hello to Lisa and Lori and Facebook user. It is so wonderful to see you. I know we catch people at different times. We always do Wednesday healings and readings at 1:30 p.m. And I hope you'll be able to join us at these various times. All right. So now, give me one moment. Okay. Here we go. All right, the lighting does not want to cooperate with me today. It's all good. Okay, so brain health. How many of you have ever had a concussion, an accident, some kind of trauma? It doesn't necessarily have to be to the brain, it could be anywhere in your body. Okay. What I'm finding is that there are many individuals that have brain health issues and cognitive dysfunction. And whether it's age related, or you were a veteran, or a survivor of domestic violence, childhood abuse, car accidents, post traumatic stress disorder, or some form of brain injury, there is a chance that your brain health could be impacted. Okay. And I have done a program on brain mapping and working with five main areas in your brain to help clear energy blocks to help you release the emotional entanglements to the circumstances and situations and the events that you were in. Now, me being a medical intuitive and helping empaths, um, tap into their intuitive abilities, I find that we are very sensitive to our traumas. And so when I work with people, a lot of them have a backstory about their own traumas and how we're holding on to them, which is kind of taking a toll on the brain health aspect. And maybe you find that you get headaches or migraines and you've had them for a long time, or over time you can't remember things, right? So all of these things can hinder our brain health. And I see a lot of you here. Hello, Melinda. So wonderful to see you. Deborah. Hi, honey. Go Saya. I hope I'm saying your name right. Hello. Welcome. So Monica, lots of chatter. Yeah. So, brain chatter, thank you for bringing that up, because brain chatter is another thing that we are dealing with in today's world, not only because of what's going on in the world, but everything that's going on outside of us and all the stuff. I'm not going to lie, guys. There's stuff inside of us that need to be healed and cleared. And I know a lot of you are afraid of meditation or don't like to meditate, and you got to figure out, why is there resistance, right? That has a lot to do with our brain health. Okay. The reason for not wanting to meditate, sleeping. Yes, Lisa, sleeping is a issue, right? So that has a lot to do with PTSD, trauma. It can have a lot to do with how we function. What is the fear that we're holding on to? Okay. So I'm just going to do a general healing and clearing for all of us here today. But I do want you to know that your brain health can be reversed. You can get your memory back. You can turn back and really get out of that hypervigilant stage, get more sleep, and if you're having nightmares, night terrors, I can relate to that. A lot of them can be due to PTSD, okay? And you're actually trying to cope with a lot of things in life, but it's not working for you, right? And so this is where we have to find some form of healing because not every day or every time that you go to the doctor, if you go to the doctor, are you going to ask for an MRI, right? You're not going to ask for some kind of test to check your brain. We don't do that, right? But we know that we have something. There is a disturbance in our brain happening, whether it's a mind chattering, whether it is forgetfulness, whether it is some form of challenge. And, I started noticing that when I hit menopause, I started to lose my memory. I can't remember anything. Well, I could, but I can't. It's not as strong as it used to be, right? So I started working on my brain energetically, and I feel like I'm in a good place now, better than I was because I could not remember where I placed anything. Now I can easily backtrack. I can find what I was um, looking for. I can speak my words better because I was even finding that I would stop talking and because I couldn't find my words. And so it wasn't that I was slow. My brain had slowed down. It was just that I was having memory relapse. Like I could not understand what was happening. And through much energy healing, I understood that some of it was post traumatic stress. And when I started to really dive into it and started to clear some stuff out, I realized that it's not all due to perimenopause or menopause. It has to do something with the past. Okay. And I know we all have some form of past. So, so I'm just going to look. Hi, Pam. I think it's Pam. Good to see you, honey. And oh yeah, you know what? Last time I had problems seeing some of the comments on Facebook. So just give me a second. Let me just look at something and so that I could see everybody's comments. There we go. Okay, so DC is here, Wilma's here, yay. Martina's here. Wonderful. Okay, so Facebook user is Wilma. See, sometimes I don't know why, but StreamYard says Facebook user. I don't know why. Hello, Chris. So wonderful to see you, honey. We're talking about brain health, our cognitive function, and I have worked with a lot of people on brain health and working through 5 parts, 5 organs within the brain to help your brain function better, bring back memory, bring back the decision making, bring back clarity, bring back vision. Okay, so there's a lot of things that the brain is in charge of, right? So we want to make sure that our brain is functioning at 100%. My grandmother, she was 92, 93 when she passed, and she had the sharpest mind. Okay, she could remember anything and everything, and I just loved it because I mean, what are we nowadays doing different, and what have we experienced versus our grandparents who had healthy brain functioning, right? You wonder, you're like, I don't understand. They went through some hard times too. They went through PTSD, but you know what? They never held on to it like we do. Okay. We have choices, and it's time for us to make choice today to let go that past. And yeah, I know it's very difficult for a lot of us to let go because we got to do the whole process of grieving and finding forgiveness and all of that. But what if we could make it easier? What if we don't have to like disconnect completely from memory, because the memory is not going to go away of whatever situation we've been in, but the emotions behind it, we can solve those and fill our cup and empower ourselves. And Melinda says, yeah, different diets for starters back then. Yeah, no, I agree. That's exactly what I was going to say. So thanks, Melinda, for bringing that up. Yeah, there was a different diet. They ate more at home versus eating out, but also they didn't have GMOs and these big companies dictating what the world needs to eat and how much chemicals should be put in everything, you know? And so, yeah, it makes a huge difference. So, let me go ahead and pull a card to help us heal today. Goodness. All right, first I'm going to pick a guardian, an angel, a guide. Hello, Martina. I'm so ready to let go of all the dysfunctions related to the past experience. Let it go, girl. I know, I get it. I get it. We all want some form of peace and freedom. And you know what? We just want to live, um, move forward, right? And live our lives. So today, you know who's with us, guys? King Solomon. Do any of you work with King Solomon? I have worked with him here and there. I don't work with him that often, but he does come through sometimes. And today he is coming through. And he's saying priorities. We need to prioritize. So, in that sense, prioritize your well being, prioritize what you need to do to set yourself up for the future. Okay. Meaning, what do you want your health to look like? What do you want your brain to look like? How do you want to function? Right? Let's think about that. I want you to set your intention. How do we want this brain to function? For me, I want to be able to make better decisions. I want more clarity. I want more focus, right? With all this technology, focus is freaking gone. And it's so annoying because everybody's trying to multitask and nobody knows what they're doing anymore, right? We're all over the place. And so, how do we tune back in and really connect with ourselves, connect with our mind by being present and aware, by making sure? So, here's a mantra I want you guys to use, okay? And I want you to say it out loud right now. I am aware, I am conscious, and I am present right now. So when you start to lose that focus, that's exactly what I want you to say. Okay. And some of you may need grounding. So I'm just going to ground your body. Yeah. Ground your mind. Forget your body. Let's ground your mind. Right. Because Lori says, my mind is constantly going. You know what? I get it. I get it. So I want you to take 5 minutes of resting. So, what you're going to do is you're going to sit there, your phone's not going to be around. You're just going to sit there, grab a blanket, or sit outside in nature, listen to the birds. Give yourself just 5 minutes. Can y'all do that? Can you guys give yourselves 5 minutes a day? Because I think you can if you want to. And just sit there and just be present and say these exact words: I am aware, I am conscious, I am present. And that is all you need to do to remind your brain and entrain your brain to say, okay, hello, I'm here. I'm in this body. I am alive. I am present. I am focused. Okay, all that will happen. It will rewire itself once you start to do that. But you have to retrain your brain. You know how we train our kids to hopefully do their chores, wash the dishes, or whatever we need them to do? We have to train them, right? Or riding a bicycle. We have to take the time to train our kids to ride the bicycle, or even yourself. Anytime you're trying to do something, you have to train yourself and you have to let go the fear of doing it. And so I love it. Thank you guys for repeating this. I see you guys like this. Yay. So here's what I want you to do before we start readings and healings. Okay. And I am gonna do a beautiful um community healing before I do one-on-ones because I can't always get to everybody. But if you want to go ahead and tag somebody that can use today's healing, we got to get the word out, guys, that I am here, I am live. The more you do that, Facebook will recognize that you are sharing this out and it will use the algorithm to share it out some more so we could get more people here and spread the love. That is what my purpose is to spread the love, spread the healing. And that's why I do this. I've been doing readings and healings for a while now, for years. And some of you have joined me every single Wednesday, and I love your support. I love that you're here for yourself. And I love being here with you. So help me share this out, share this video out. Let's get more people here and let's blossom together. Okay. Now, all right. So we got King Solomon. Okay. Feel his energy. All right. Interesting. What's coming up? All right. So I'm just looking at this, but this is the time for great receptivity, intuition, and gestation. External circumstances may be forcing you to go within and examine present activity. It's an especially good time for completion. So let's wrap things up. And today we're going to let things go, right? Um, so what's happening is the yin cycles are calling you to be passive, yielding, right? Sometimes we stop ourselves or we reflect. So open up to these sides of your nature. Being more than acting is the intention here. So being more than acting. Okay. Now that's interesting because I keep telling you to be present and conscious and aware. So that is the more part. Okay. Yeah. All right. Awesome. So let's see. Hi, Nalini. So wonderful to see you, honey. Hi, Dawn. Hello, guys. Okay. So now I'm going to do some one-on-ones and we're going to do a healing and reading. And also, guys, today is the last day for the sale. It's a Mother's Day sale. Happy Mother's Day, by the way, to everybody. So today is the last day at anandaforlife.com. And I'm just going to put the information right here at the bottom. If you want to grab any of our MP3s or any of our sessions with our healers, we have Dana, Micah, Zena, Lydia, and Michelle. And I know many of you have worked with them. So be sure to grab your discounted sessions with them. And it is anandaforlife.com/shop. Okay. anandaforlife.com/shop. And you will find the all of your favorites right there. The MP3s, they range anywhere from $15 to 25, 30, $40. But there's some amazing programs and packages that are also on sale, and a lot of those are mine as well. The brain healing, the brain mapping package is on sale, and it is anandaforlife.com/brain mapping. And it is for 167. Okay, regular it's 249, but you could get it for 167. Okay, and let's heal your brain. All right, so all right, guys. Hi, Janet. Can you guys share with me exactly what is going on, what you're dealing with, so that I could do a reading and healing? Okay. I know you guys want a reading or a healing. Just go ahead and give me one thing that's going on that I could help you with directly, because we are here for a very short period of time. So if I have a direct access of what you're looking for healing, then I can help you right away. So, Lisa, can I get healing for my lack of sleep? Yes. So sleep is so important for brain health. Okay. So your brain's not functioning. You're feeling, I don't know if you ever get dizziness, but there's part of your brain, like I can feel it on the left side of your brain. There is so hormones are coming up, an imbalance in hormones, and there are sleep hormones. I mean, we have 42 different kinds of hormones and probably more than that. But there's so many hormones that play a role in our body to keep it working properly. Now, what's happening is that for you, lack of sleep, this is not something new. I feel like it's been going on for a good 6, 7 years, maybe. And it's something coming in from the subconscious. Now, when I talk about subconscious, it could be from a past lifetime, it could be karmic, it could be ancestral, it could be anything. Okay. So when I tell you a story of what I'm finding in your subconscious, you may or may not resonate with it, but think about it. Okay. Maybe it was true for your ancestors, and you're carrying that energy. Okay. We tend to carry a lot of energy, but this is coming from something happening around you that started 6 to 7 years ago, or even into the 10 years ago. Okay. I'm going as far back as 10. And it really put you into fight or flight. And now it's like you're constantly up, and I don't know if your job requires you to work at night or something, but can you please, Lisa, share with me a little bit more if I'm on the right track? Okay, I just kind of want to know if I'm on the right track. All right, my love. Um, okay, so if anyone else needs healing for sleep, I'm going to do a mini process. Okay, Lisa says, yeah, more than 10 years ago. Okay, so you do resonate with this information that I'm giving you. Okay, awesome. All right, so sleep problems. So anyone, and I see a lot of you need a reset for your circadian rhythm. Okay, now what I want you to do is be open to receiving this healing. Okay, even though I'm working on one person, be open to receiving the healing, and then let me know how you're doing. Okay, some of you are very highly sensitive and you may feel the energies. Okay. Even though we're here on Zoom, you may feel the energy because we are all energy. Okay. So you're going to feel me working on you. If you don't, just know that I am doing something. I am clearing some kind of energetic blocks. Okay. So we're going to ask our beautiful guide, King Solomon, to help us prioritize our sleep, our sleep cycle. Okay. And I'm using a tourmaline because I love using tourmaline to really, it's like a magnet. It like grabs on to the energies and it just pulls it out of you. Okay. So you might feel a little pulling and tugging. Let me know what you guys are feeling. Okay. This is wonderful. Oh, yes. There we go. Yeah. So we're just clearing this energy out, the trauma that's showing up that started the lack of sleep. We're clearing that out. And we're asking Archangel King Solomon to shed his beautiful light, this beautiful purple golden light within the brain to spark and rewire your sleep cycle. Notice how that feels. Notice what's happening in your brain. And I'm going to start by calming down everybody's nervous system because it's almost like you go into sleep anxiety right before you go to sleep. Like, oh my God, am I going to sleep tonight or not? Right. So let's just clear any limiting beliefs about not being able to sleep or that you're never going to get your sleep back or any of that. Okay. Let's just clear that away from your nervous system. Sleep anxiety is big, guys. Let's remove all that energy. All right, beautiful, Lisa. Let me know how you're feeling, what is coming through for you, what kind of energy you're feeling. And I wish you all the best sleep tonight. Make sure to grab the brain mapping package if you don't already have it. It is on sale, like I said, for 167. It's regular 249, so you might want to grab it. It does have a session in there. It's an on-demand session with my guides, and so know that that you can sleep again. Okay, honey, you will sleep. You will sleep tonight. That is our intention. All right, Deborah says inflammation, Hashimoto's, pulled hip, lower back. Okay, so Deborah, let's go ahead and start. So what I'm getting is your second chakra, and I'm getting your fifth chakra. Okay, so second and fifth are really playing tug of war. Okay, and the sense of there's a sense of shock and terrified, like as if something happened in your life where you're holding on to this program of feeling frightened and terrified and overwhelmed, okay? Lacking boundaries, anger, frustration, and helpless, lack of movement, lack of flexibility in your life, okay? Whether it was flexibility from you or from your loved ones, we take on that lack of flexibility in our lives and we become very stern. Okay. I mean, and we become very rigid. And I find the rigidity, this program of rigidity in your hips. Okay. And they're also um, very stagnant prana. So the prana is very low. Okay. So we're just going to work on healing that, getting the prana to move properly, clearing all that inflammation out of your body, clearing all the emotions attached to the inflammation and the hip and the lower back. Yeah. Yeah, you are an empath. You definitely are, honey. Martina says, feel a pulling and tingling mainly on the left side of the brain. Thank you so much. Awesome. Awesome. All right. Here we go. Clearing, clearing, clearing. Clear, cancel, delete. All right. Notice what you're feeling at this time. Yeah. Very good. Very good. Here we go. King Solomon, feel his beautiful purple golden light moving through your entire back. All right, beautiful, guys. Wonderful. I love it. All right, so Angela, I can't seem to, which is weird. Oh, no, here you are. Okay. So here it's coming up as Facebook user, but I know it's you, Angela. I see your name on the other side. So I am looking at both my Facebook at Deeple's Quantum Body Awakening Facebook group. So if you guys are not a part of that, come join us. We do lots of healings there. And I am going to start something new come this summer. So you're going to see a lot more of me, hopefully. So I'm just trying to work some things out. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on the monkey mind because this is a very common theme of the monkey mind. Okay. And so, you know, it seems like in your subconscious, it's programmed that you need to do multiple things at once. You need to be in multiple places at once. If you don't, you are a failure. You are not perfect. You need to do more. Tell me if this is true, Angela. So the reason our mind starts to play the monkey mind is because there's certain programs that have been instilled within us, okay, that make us feel that we are not good enough. Okay. And so we're constantly trying to create. And as empaths, we try to create and create things, meaning we're trying to create good things. But a lot of times the negativity comes through, the shadows show up, the fear shows up. And then you don't know what to do with yourself. And Angela says, yes, pulled in different directions from others. Yes. So you need to prioritize. Hello, King Solomon. He's saying, Angela, please prioritize what is most important to you and what is best for your self care. Okay. So, guys, call on King Solomon. This week, I want you all to call on King Solomon. Can you do that for me? When you feel your mind running amok, running like crazy, okay, when you are dealing with a health issue, a brain issue, let's go ahead and call on King Solomon. Okay, I want you to call for his help. All right. So I'm just going to work through the right and left brain and just kind of balance it. But guys, if you want to go deeper, I do want you to go deeper with the brain mapping program. If you do not have it, guys, it is one of the best programs that will help you with your brain and the brain functioning and keep your brain healthy. So make sure that that you grab that program. Okay. It's anandaforlife.com/brain mapping, or you could go to anandaforlife.com and just go to the shop page. Okay. So I'm just clearing both right and left side of the brain and everywhere that you've been misunderstood, misperceived. Let's clear that because that's not your problem. That is someone else's problem. Okay. Um, so let's see. Also being misunderstood and okay, I read that. All right, beautiful, beautiful people. Let's see, what time is it? Okay, I know I have a session in the next 15 minutes, so I do need to prepare for that. And I want to thank you all for being here. We did do a lot of good work today. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please put in the comments whether or not you enjoyed today's work and how you're feeling so that I know how you're receiving the energies. Even though we're on Zoom, it is so easy for us to connect. And I love that. I used to do healings in person, and I love this so much better because I can actually reach so many more people all around the world. And it is such an honor to be with you every Wednesday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern. And if you guys have any questions, reach out to me. I'm always here for you to answer questions, whether you are looking for sessions, whether you are looking for a specific MP3, whether you're looking for a specific healing. And I would be more than happy to help you or assist you in who could help you the best. Okay. And so, thank you so much, guys. And for those of you who are new, I am so thankful that you were able to join today. I hope you'll be able to join next week. Go to anandaforlife.com and grab your free stress free relief guide and 2 free MP3s. They are there for you, and you'll be able to get all my newsletters and get all the information that you need as we start to come up with new programs and packages and launch new healers this year. So, very, very exciting time at anandaforlife.com. And I will see you all soon. Namaste, everybody. Lots of love and light.